What's going on, everyone? Migs here, and welcome back to Soma. Now, last time we left off, both Simon and Catherine managed to escape the very terrifying Omicron site, and now they are back on the ocean floor, or I believe Catherine called it the abyss. Either way, we are just a small trek away towards the Ark. But then again, this is Catherine that we're talking about here, and so she's probably going to give us some more quests in order to reach said Ark. So, very excited to see what's up ahead here. Also, I believe, I want to believe that in this episode, it's going to be more lore heavy versus having to hide or battle our way through certain obstacles. I mean, that was pretty much the last episode. So, get ready for some lore, you guys. Let's get to it. All right. Here we are. Let's carefully make our way through. I think that we're okay running, right? I don't think there should be anything treacherous here, but I have been fooled before. Hello, fishies. All right, let's make our way. Oh.
All right, let's find Omicron.
Wait, Omicron? I thought we were at Omicron. Or was that still Theta? I guess that was just Theta. I thought that was Omicron, but I guess, yeah, I heard wrong. So let's head over to Omicron and find that diving suit. And then head to the Abyss. I guess this is not the Abyss. So what does the Abyss actually look like? I'm asking too many questions, you guys. Let's just keep moving. These look like mines. Do they not? Alright, let's just keep moving. Should we even mess with that? I don't think we should. Power failure? Yeah, we shouldn't mess with that. Hearing things. What is that? Are we hurt? Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stick my hand through this, because not only is it a health station, but it's also a good save point, just in case we die. Knock on wood, because dying sucks. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, what's this? Nothing for us to mess with, I suppose. Let's not get away from our trail here. Stay on track. What is this? Substation 3? Alright, let's check out what is Substation 3. Okay, upsy daisies. Power failure. Well, that doesn't work now, does it? Alright, so what am I to do? What do I do? What is this? Pressure pump? Okay, that doesn't work. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to do this. Yeah, there's gotta be some kind of power source. Maybe it's upstairs. Yeah, let's check upstairs here. Nope. No access for us, you guys. It's not that easy. Manual override. Here we go. Oh. Flush. Or make sure to open.
Whoa. Better be careful.
Did I do good? Oh, here we go. They're online now. Okay, so turn. Look at that. We are so professional at our job now. It's crazy. It's amazing. Pressure pump. Okay. Now what? Open valves, pressure pump. Can I climb upstairs now? Am I supposed to climb upstairs? No? Very curious. I suppose now I pull on this? Yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Get rid of all this water. Fantastic. That makes sense now why I had to why I couldn't flush it yet, because we didn't want to flood this station here. Oh, it's a dead person. What was that? Okay, who are you? Static. Fantastic.
Okay.
Hi, Catherine.
Catherine? The others.
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Catherine.
You got nothing?
Keep up the good
Good
work.
luck.
Thanks.
Somehow I do not trust this woman.
Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
Don't call me Kath.
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
Yeah, don't you miss, like,
I'm getting there.
eating food?
You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Jeez, it's like she
Not being
wanted to
able
become
move would
this.
freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Cool. Well, thanks for that, Catherine. Good to know you a little bit more.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea: preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
All right, we done talking? Is there things that we should do?
Catherine?
Oh my god, you're not done.
Are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
I just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. The world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
What is all this? Okay, I'm pretty sure we have to mess with that. But first, let's save. Fantastic. All right. Before you mess around with that, there is another there's another ladder here. So let's go ahead and check what's up top. Perhaps the power source? No, I'm pretty sure that is the power source. We have to...
Where'd you go?
Just doing some exploring.
Yeah, chill out, Catherine. Let me just do some exploring. What's this? Adam Galaski is ordered to come to Theta as soon as possible. Urgent. Oh. Gask, I tried to figure out what it was about, but they wouldn't tell me anything. All I know is they asked if you were missing or if you were dead. Something must have freaked them out. I think you better do as they tell you, Herbie. Alright, so we got a couple new people here. A couple more people that may be important key characters. I don't think there is anything else up here, though. Alright, let's go ahead and mess around with that doohickey over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we gotta derive power or some sort. You don't want to... Oh, I get it. Oh, shit. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, crap. Am I doing this right? I feel like I'm not. Oh, out of power. Here, can I prop you up on somewhere? There we go. Stay right there. Okay, now we could turn this one off. Oh, no. Off. This one can go off. This is a fish sphere. We don't need that. Or suppose we do, since that would lead us to the Omicron. There we go. Yeah! Yeah! Heck yeah!
Oh,
I'm a genius.
the terminal just lit up.
Damn right. You damn right it did. Radio buffer. Let's check out what this is.
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter
Damn.
of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom in Theta.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. All right. Is there any more? No? That's the only one? Okay, Omicron. Quarantined. Oh, boy. I don't have an
There
access
has to be a
code.
way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Okay, so there's gonna be some kind of code. Where's the code? Is it behind this thing? No? Was it? Hello?
Are you hearing that glitched noise?
Yeah. What is that? Okay, Omicron crew. Looks like they're all offline. System updates. Oh boy, here we go. Timestamp, user Wolcheck note update enables black boxes, fails safe, CRTH4 cartridge implemented. Okay, that doesn't help us. We need a code, guys. Galaski standard XORB. Okay. Galaski area calibrator for ACR. Diagnostic tool for post impact contingency plan. Temp validate. Okay. Stuff needed to make the crane work again. All up to Alan now. Unnecessary security update for the paranoid lab rats. Dead people don't bite. Okay, what's this? There's our code. 2828.
I think I solved it.
Yeah, I think you
So
did.
what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
All right, let's get out of there. 2828. 2828, guys. Easy as pie. 2828 and okay. Hell yeah. There to
Omicron
go.
retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Sweet.
Something wants us to come inside.
If
Ugh.
we want to go inside, what's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
All right, that wasn't as tough as I had originally thought. We actually got out of that pretty damn quickly. So let's make our way to Omicron. Oh, do I have to? How do I do this? How do I open it up? Oh, here we go. filling. There we go. Cool. Open her up. Awesome. All right. Now, let's just hope that heading to Omicron wouldn't be much of a challenge. I mean, there might be robots. There might be robots around. Oh, there is robots, but I think they're good robots. Which way? Is that it? Is that it up ahead? I think it is. Yeah. There she be. Omicron Station. Alright. Anything here that we can communicate with? And are the robot people humans that we could disconnect from their own realities? Alright, let's head in. Open sesame! Oh, hi. Hello, kind stranger. Who are you?
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, are you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones.
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
We're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Oh, so this was Jonesy. Didn't make it. Poor Jonesy. We finally made it, guys. Get ourselves a new suit. I'm almost hoping that it's like a big giant suit. Kind of like something from like. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Use alternate entrance. What was I saying? Suit. Yeah, kind of like something from Gears of War. Well, what was the point of this if the entrance doesn't even work? Okay, let's go ahead and find this other entrance here. Is there another entrance in here that I'm missing? Like a vent? No? Okay. Well, fantastic. What a waste of time that was. Wait, what is this? Ah, a map that we can't take with us. Alright. Alright, Jonesy, where's this other entrance to, huh? How do we get to the other entrance? I suppose it's over here around the corner? Let's take a look. This is a dangerous path. Oh!
This had better be the right way.
Why am I glitching? Why am I glitching? Why am I glitching? Oh boy. Oh! Okay. We made it. Why am I glitching, dude? Are there robots around? Or was it just because like that was like my stress level? I think it was my stress level. Calm down. Calm down, everyone. We're here. Open up. Yeah, I'm glitching like crazy still. What the hell is happening? Okay, open up.
Let's find that suit and get out.
Yes. Let's find this suit and get out. Oh, God. Okay, maybe it's the time to start ducking? Is this my new suit? No? Oh, my God. What happened to your guys' heads? Oh. All of this is bad. That's the second time where it was just static. Oh, is it because their brains, their heads are missing? I bet you that's it. Like this one we won't be able to hear either, right? Yeah, it's because their heads. Interesting. It's like something intentionally took their heads off because they knew that that was a way to look up their black box. Oh, what do we have here? Global lockdown active, override at... Oh shit, I thought there was something like moving around here, but it's just the what's it called? That fluid? Is this? Nothing. Okay. I don't know what... It looks like a lift, right? Yeah, I think that's a lift. Okay, so it looks like we need to head through here first. What do you think, guys? Should we start, Yeah, it's time to start crouching. Don't know what that is. I mean, we just got out of a whole mess of robots. You gotta... What is happening? What was that? Someone named Ross. Okay, everyone just calm down. Everyone just calm it. Dive room, dive storage. Okay, I think that's the right way. I would imagine that's where I find my suit. What's this though? Oh, I'm being curious. I don't know if I should be curious, but I got to be curious. Okay, what's in here? It's like an MRI, right? Yeah, this is like a med bay. Okay, that's some X-rays. Okay. Am I supposed to be dive? Oh, here we go. Yeah, dive preparation. Why was this door open? I don't recall opening this door. There's something here, guys. There's something here, and I'm starting to be afraid. Gotta keep moving, guys. We gotta get this suit. We gotta get to the Ark. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, balls. Y'all hear that? Whispers? Scary whispers. Hello, Catherine.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit.
Yes.
You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too.
That's a good point.
You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
Oh,
You want to send me to the future?
send
No,
our
you
subconscious
idiot.
to
I wanna
another
transfer your
suit.
mind into a new body.
Got
What?
it.
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal.
What?
There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
Did it once
The
before.
gunman at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Okay. Fantastic. Pressure. Okay, we don't want to go through there yet, do we? Do we want to get through there? Activate terminal. Oh. I see my suit. It's in there. It's in D. Right? Is that a suit? I don't know. Okay, the terminal needs to be turned on. Remote control. We're gonna do safeguards.
If there are any power suits left, they should be in the lockers.
There it is. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Nice. I found one of the power suits.
Yo.
There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor,
Well-
though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
She's missing a head because you took her head off. Right? Wasn't that just what happened? Okay, what do we have? Activation. Hayamatsu power suit. Okay. A high-pressure power suit guaranteed to withstand temperatures spanning from 50 degrees Celsius to negative 75 degrees Celsius, while keeping a steady 40 degrees Celsius default on the inside. The suit will automatically shield the wearer from pressure and maintain the normal 1 ATM up to a depth of 5,000 meters. The onboard controller monitors the wearer's physical state and is able to minimize the risk of shock, hyperventilation, and even dehydration. Usage. The suit is easily assembled through rotating neck and wrist rings that locks the gloves and the helmet in place. Note that the joints won't seal unless the controller is able to identify a wearer through a set of sensory systems. Suits may be locked to a specific personnel, but as a default, the suit will accept anyone. Cool. The controller is the onboard computer monitoring pulse, brain activity, body temperature, and stress through skin conductance. It uses this information to provide the wearer with the safest experience. Alright, so we shouldn't have anything to worry about, right? Tracking. I see. Don't really know what that's all about. Pod D. Okay. Error found with suit.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right.
Oh, God.
What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Here it is.
Thanks.
This is our
I'll
fetch
just hang
quest.
around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and find the stuff. Okay. Why did that open? Okay. Do we go through here? No, this leads outside. Don't be stupid, Biggs. Don't be a dum-dum. Let's do this, guys. Let's
Don't
find our
forget,
stuff.
we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Got it. The stuff, and the stuff. What's this now? Okay, we're working with 3 levels. What is this? Ruffy, Shelley, Johann Ross? Okay, let's get some lore. Jacob Halperin, an unusually sedated orange Ruffy found hovering outside Omicron substation. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During post-mortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of water. Keeps swinging for a few minutes, so I returned it to an aquarium. It instantly started banging onto the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. I don't like the sound of it. I mean, it did say that it bludgeoned itself to death, but is it really dead? Or is it around? Shelley, dead on arrival. Darby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging the Lumar probe at about 900 meters depth. It's a 150 centimeter long rubber fish that looks like it was merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it is getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Ovari can't shut up about. Johan Ross, dead on arrival. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as Johan Ross, the AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what has happened down in the abyss, and frankly, I won't risk losing my staff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they will have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without good reason. Okay. There you go. There's something here. There's something very scary and frightening in these halls. And I'm afraid to find out what. But we will have to find out what. Is there... Oh shit. Interesting. I'm glitching out around that area, and I don't know why. Now, how do I turn on the rest of the power? Is it this? Oh, here we go. What? What's going on? Override? Standby fire diagnosis. System overload. Launching rerouting utility. What? Resolved it. Oh, look. F3 power room. Reset sequence? I don't know what this is all about, guys. Oh. Oh, I got it, you guys. I got it. Hell yeah. Did I do it? Hell yeah. Removing lockdown. Oh, wait. Removing lock? That means that thing is out and about now. Oh, shit balls. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please stay in there still. Yes? You're still in there, yes? Okay, I'm gonna go through here. Shutting that door. Should I leave it open? Should I leave it closed? I'm gonna shut it. I'm gonna shut it just in case. Wait, what? Oh. Scanning initiated. Excellent. Let's keep going. Gotta find the stuff. All of the stuff. Oh god, more people without their heads. Biosafety cabinets. I have a feeling there's something in there I need. Oh boy. It's gonna turn to life. Yep. I think I saw Twitch. Yep, it's moving. Oh, fucking hell, man. That's gross. More. We gotta give you more. I'm trying to observe if more got added to it. I don't think it did. Yo, that's...
It came back to life. Or something like it.
It's freaking gross, dude. Okay, it's gonna leap at me. It's gonna leap at me. Don't do it. Okay, yeah, I can't take it. Oh, is that the structure gel? Ah. Okay. Now I need this. Yes? No? Son of a bitch. So I need something else now. God, so many fetch quests. Never seen something of that speed. Hello? Alright, what do you have here? Notes. More notes, guys. Alright, connectivity. Lisa Cameron. The structured gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. Function. It seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Pathology. Apply gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic, while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it. Huh. Jacob Halperin reanimated another mouse with structured gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by Eames. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. Chemical analysis. The structured gel remained... Yeah, I know it says take the gel. The structured gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a polyunsaturated matrix that has installed through Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WoW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we would never have dreamed of. Study results. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the WoW via structured gel. They have in some manner even exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growths that affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's a bad code or carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Okay, well, that's all of that. Alright, you guys, once again, we are out of time for today, but stay tuned because we have reached a new station, the Omicron, and we gotta get ourselves that power suit because, of course, we need the power suit to survive the journey to the abyss and make it to the Ark. So stay tuned for that, you guys. But in the meantime, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please do not forget to smash that like, and if you're new to the channel, be sure that you're subscribed as well as ring the bell so that you're notified for the next video. And that's going to be it for today. I want to thank you so much again for watching. My name is MigsXL, and I will see you in the next video.